He needs to get to the government district. Find representatives of the cloud wizards.
I will do my best.
Alright, Council of Six building. I think that's the ruling. Yeah, that's the rulers of the Empire of Arm. Slightly surprised it's not better guarded. I would have imagined something as important as that would be well, a great castle, fortress type thing.
For the glory.
Whereas this looks more like a, well, like your standard European government building. You know, maybe like the Houses of Parliament a
Be
bit.
merry, friend.
Oh, okay. This is Madine. I think Galen or maybe his nephew mentioned him, and that he has contacts with the Cloud Wizards. I am Adine. I represent one of the Masters of the Hatla Order of the Cloud Wizards. He seeks to employ you in a matter of some urgency. Well, that's interesting. Jin is not exactly on good terms with these wizards, but yeah. He's clearly not in a position to threaten them at the moment. Yeah, he would very much be interested in speaking to them. But Madine did not know anything about that. I represent one of the wizards, as I said, a master to Tolgerias, Master Tolgerias. I think that's what I'll call him. Perhaps you could speak to him of this Imoen. Okay, yeah, he's gonna be direct and try and get to Tolgerias. We found in the government building behind me. You may go within, but don't tarry over long, my friend. Now this looks like where Imoen was taken. Imoen and Arenicus. Although we're not sure how we saw that. Yeah, I'll
Yes.
imagine it's a dream. Corneil. Okay, this is two guys.
I am one of the few who are chosen.
Okay, well he's been polite enough. He's referring to Jin as a lord. I do have something I would very much like you, eh? I would like you very much to do. Okay, why would Jin do this for him? Yeah. Jin would like to know where Imoen is. So this Tolgerias considers Imoen to be inconsequential information. I'm supposed to put aside such demands. Well, Jin really does not want to get into a fight with this Tolgerias in the middle of the Council of Six building. But he will press his position. Yeah, either you tell me where this Imoen is, or you shall not receive my assistance. Sigh, I will look into the matter for you if you perform this task. However, I can guarantee nothing. If this means we do not work together, so be it. Well, it's better than nothing. Okay, Jin doesn't even know what task this is yet, so... yeah. He's not as concerned with the reward as, what does he need to do? You are more than capable of performing this task, and it will conflict with none of your current loyalties. And you would garner the goodwill of the coward wizards, not to mention a substantial reward, but if you are determined to refuse, I certainly cannot stop you. Okay, well, Jim will ask about this reward. Yep, the reward, the adventurers have much use for items the coward wizard hold. Silent magic so despised in Katva, for it has many uses. We will offer you an item with substantial magical power as well as a good deal of gold coin. But again, I must have your word on the matter before I continue. Now, he did say that Jin and his party should be able to do it. And Jin would, at this stage, prefer to get on a coward wizard's good side because he does not feel strong enough to challenge them head on. I mean, these are essentially the equivalent of the police department, the FBI, probably the CIA as well, for the Empire of Arm. So, as a new arrival into the city, it would not be wise to confront them head on. Okay, Chin will agree. The matter must be handled with discretion and expediency. There's something that's been plaguing us more than a week now. It's become quite alarming. We know the prevailing attitude against magic here in Arm, though amongst some it is even worse. A burning poverty, hatred. One particular man of Kata has murdered 2 of our number in cold blood. He's currently in hiding. We need to track down the fellow. Okay. Yeah, who is this murderer? How am I supposed to track him down when you have failed? Yeah, the wizards seem to teleport in anytime something magical happens, so... Jim finds it difficult to believe how they would not be able to find out somebody who has murdered 2 of them number. He is Valigar Kothala, a last son of a wealthy family and a true brute. Ask around and you may discover if he's hiding within the city or someplace else. He has a home in the Docks district, or he may have fled to the Umar Hills. His friends and servants will not speak to us, but they may to you. I see. Well, Jim would not actually be that bothered about having to kill a murderer, but yeah, he still would like to know what he's meant to do with this Valigar. Valigar sounds so stupid. I think I'm going to call him Valgar. Just take more the Y. We do not ask that you commit murder. We wish Valgar delivered to us. That is all. He will likely resist, so... Okay, so we can kill him if need be. That would seem more convenient than... Because I doubt this Valgar will simply surrender upon even if we find him. Okay. Well, it's a good thing we have 2 strong men in the party now, Anomen and Minsk. Okay. Alright. It's not a lot of information. Other than Docks District and Umar Hills. Okay, is there anything else I should know about? There's nothing, if only the coward wizards shall be pleased. Very well, I'll hunt down his murderer and return him to you. Well, that's another quest. They're really piling up now, aren't they? Okay. Bye. Guys. Right, so that's a quest as well. Okay, that's definitely not a priority. I'm surprised this isn't in dumb quests. Maybe we need to speak to Hendak again at some stage. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so now we're in the government district. I'm in the...
On my honor.
See if there's anyone else we should speak to.
Very well.
Speak up, speak up!
What is your purpose here? What branch of government are you with? I'm sad of the clerical upkeep from mystical regulation. Magic is driven and rightly so. Major dangerous deviants. Have you any knowledge of those taken by the cloud wizards? What? Did I click on the wrong option? Okay, worthy of a license to use their magics here in the city. Yeah, Jin definitely wants to know how do you prove yourself worthy of a license. Because being unable to use magic is a huge hindrance for him and his party. Monetary sacrifice. After that, we will allow you to use magic so long as you should be proven before. I wonder how they define deviant. Or Jin wonders how they define deviant. Just how much is this monetary sacrifice? 5,000 coins. No less. Oh, apparently we do have 5,000. Yeah, we do. Well, that'll be most of the gold that Jin has saved up thus far. But, I guess it'll be worth it because they're currently traveling around without the ability to use magic is rather dangerous. She's also not sure whether this regulation applies only to Athkatla or across the entire Empire of Om, in which case it'd be an even bigger problem because the next thing he intends to do is to go to the Danese stronghold and help Nalio. Alright, you'll pay this. Ow, 5,000. Ouch. Okay, so we can now cast... Oh, within the city. Well, even so, I suppose it'll be useful in the long run.